Radha Shivasati Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shivasadi. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Deenabandho Jagatpati Gopesha Gopikante Radhakante Namostute Tapte Kanchan Gorangi Radhe Vrindaneshwari Rishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudire. Tulsi Radhe Golokananda Bhagwan ki Jai. Bolo Srimad Bhagavatam ki Jai.
Jai.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
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 कैसे हो? हेलो तरुण.
Hare Krishna Gajan, Hare Krishna everyone.
Hare Krishna Ajay. Ajay is back from marathon. So this last weekend Ajay ran twice, like last weekend and then the week before.
Yeah.
So he ran marathon twice and he stood second in whole marathon.
Oh, congratulations. Was it a New York City marathon?
No, it was all local. And I did not come second. My son came second. I did not.
Your son came
Wow.
second. Wow. And even
You came
Shika, his
faster
wife,
than me.
your wife came second in half marathon, right?
So she did half, I did full, and my son, he did 10K. So we all did repeat
Nice.
past 2 weeks.
Wow.
Nice.
It's amazing.
Thanks.
So nice. We have Prem sir joined us. That's nice. So shuru karte hain. I know we had a good break last week. And so what we are reading is Adhyay 9 of 6th Skand. Yeah, 6th canto. We are reading 9th chapter on Shlok 26, 27 is what we read last week. And where we are right now is, like if we go back 2-3 adhyayas, as we know, Devatas did not respect Vrishpati as his guru, right? Vrishpati became invisible. And then Shukracharya, who is the guru of demons, he asked demons to attack Devatas. Devatas were losing battles. They went to Lord Brahma. Lord Brahma advised them to appoint Vishwarup, Rishi Vishwarup, because Rishi Vishwarup was very strong in terms of his spiritual abilities and tapasya. So Lord Brahma advised Devatas to make Vishwarup, Rishi Vishwarup as their guru. He became their guru and he gave them Narayan Kavach. Yeah. So Devatas got Narayan Kavach from Rishi Vishwarup, and we actually heard the whole Narayan Kavach again last week. But then, as we know, Rishi Vishwarup, his father was from Devata's side, but his mother was from demons' side. And so he had a soft heart for demons. And so when he was doing the Havan, right, for Devatas, he was doing the Ahuti to the Devatas, and then a part of it he was doing to the demons. Lord Indra came to know about this, and then, he pretty much, he cut his head off. And so this way, Rishi Vishnu, his father, his first star, he became very angry. And so what we have been reading also in last Adhyaya is the first star did the Havan. So because he was very upset, and to make sure Indra gets defeated, first star was doing the Havan, but as we were reading, he was pronouncing the mantra in a different way, like he was taking a long pause and the meaning of the mantra became different. And because of that, a huge demon called Vṛtrāsura appeared. Yeah. When Vṛtrāsura appeared, he again started attacking Devatas, and Devatas got scared, and then they went and they were doing stuti of Lord Vishnu. Yeah. So what we are reading right now is Devatas doing stuti of Lord Vishnu to save them from Vṛtrāsura. Yeah. So we read like the shlok last week, where they go to Sharanam, yeah, they go to Sharan of Lord Vishnu, and they are praying, they are glorifying Lord Vishnu by saying this, like, by his inconceivable internal potency, the Supreme Personality of Godhead expands into various transcendental bodies as Vamandev, the incarnation of strength among the demigods, Parshuram, the incarnation among saints, Narsingdev and Varaha, incarnations among animals, and Matsya and Kurma, incarnations among aquatics. He accepts various transcendental bodies among all types of living entities, and among human beings, he especially appears as Lord Krishna and Lord Ram. By his causeless mercy, he protects the demigods who are always harassed by the demons. He is the supreme worshipable deity of all living entities. He is the supreme cause, represented as the male and female creative energies, yeah, Prakriti and Purush. And although different from this universe, he exists in his universal form, Virat Roop. And as you remember, we read about the whole Virat Roop in second canto. Yeah, in our fearful condition, let us take shelter of him, for we are sure that the Supreme Lord, the Supreme Soul, will give us his protection. And so who is saying this? Who is glorifying Lord Vishnu? Who is asking for the protection?
All the Devatas?
All the Devatas, yeah. The Lord Indradev and all the Devatas are asking for the protection from Lord Vishnu. So we will now start reading Shlok 28. Yeah. Prem. I unmute Prem. I unmute. I cannot hear you actually. आप म्यूट पे हो प्रेम सर.
Unmute.
Yeah, now, okay. We heard you for a second. Do it again.
Is it muted?
Now, yeah, now it's good. Now it's good.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, start.
Shri Shuk Uvach Iti Tensa Maharaj Surna Muktishta Tam Pratishchayam Dvish Bhuvadi Sankhya Gadadhar Dharam. Sri Sukadev Goswami said, "My dear king, when all the demigods offered him their prayers, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Sri Hari, Lord Hari, carrying his weapons, the conch shell, the disc, and club, appeared first within their hearts and then before them." Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Yeah, so as we are reading in so many shloks, they are glorifying Lord Vishnu. And then because of that, and Sri Sukdev Goswami is saying, my dear king, who is the king here?
Maharaj Parikshit.
Right, yeah, because Sukdev Goswami is reciting the Srimad Bhagavatam to Maharaj Parikshit, and he's saying that because after the prayers of all Devatas, Lord Vishnu appeared with Shankh Chakra Gada Dhara. Yeah. Yeah, Nisha.
Atmatulleha Shodash Bhirvina Shrivats Kaustubho Paryupasita Munnidra Sharadambu Rekshanam Drishtava Tamavano Sarva Ishanarda Davikalpaha Dandavat Patita Rajascha Nairuthaya Tushtavuha. Surrounding and serving the Supreme Personality of Godhead Narayan were 16 personal attendants, decorated with ornaments and appearing exactly like him but without the mark of Srivatsa and the Kaustubha jewel. O king, when all the demigods saw the Supreme Lord in that posture, smiling with eyes like the petals of lotuses grown in autumn, they were overwhelmed with happiness and immediately fell down like rods, offering dandavats. Then they slowly rose and pleased the Lord by offering him prayers. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So Lord Narayan appears, and of course, Lord Narayan has Sri Vats Kaustubh. Yeah, he always has the mark of Sri Vats, Mahalakshmi, and then Kaustubh money. Yeah. And as is mentioned here in Vaikuntha Lok, the Supreme Personality of Godhead has 4 hands and decorations like the Srivat's mark on his chest, yeah, and the gem known as Kaustubh. Now, these are special indications of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. The Lord's personal attendants and other devotees in Vaikuntha have the same features, like foreheads and spiritual bodies, right? But except they don't have the Srivat's mark and the Kaustubh gem. Yeah. Arun? Arun?
Sorry, one second. Shri Deva Vacha Uchuk Namaste Yagya Yarya Vase Utte Te Namaha Namaste Ristha Chakraya Namaha Supuruhutaye. The demigod said, O Supreme Personality of Godhead, you are competent to give the results of sacrifice, and you are also the time factor that destroys all such results in due course. You are the one who releases the chakra to kill the demons. O Lord, who possess many varieties of names, we offer our respectful obeisances unto you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Yeah. So all devatas are glorifying Lord Narayan. Yeah. By saying Yagya Viryaya is Namaste Ristha Chakraya. Yeah. Offering respectful obeisances. Ajay?
Yatte gatinam trisri ramishitu paramam padam narvachino visargasya dhatu vedarti tumharti. O Supreme Controller, you control the 3 destinations: promotion to the heavenly planets, birth as a human being, and condemnation in hell. Yet your supreme abode is Vaikuntha Dham. Since we appeared after you created this cosmic manifestation, your activities are impossible for us to understand. We therefore have nothing to offer you but our humble obeisances. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So devatas are saying to Lord Vishnu, your activities are impossible for us to understand. And of course, the supreme abode of Lord Vishnu is Paramam Padam is Vaikuntha Dham. Yeah. And it's a nice purport. So let's read this. Prem.
An inexperienced man generally does not know what to beg from the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Everyone is under the jurisdiction of the created material world, and no one knows what benediction to ask when praying to the Supreme Lord. People generally pray to be promoted to the heavenly planets because they have no information of Vaikuntha Loka. Srila Madhavacharya quotes from the following verse: Deva lokat pitra lokat niryach kapi yat param tisrabhya paramam sthanam vaishnam vidusam gati. There are different planetary systems known as the Devloka. The planets are the demigods. Pitraloka, the planet of the Pitras. The Niraya, the hellish planets. When one transcends these various planetary systems and enters Vaikuntha Loka, he achieves the ultimate resort of the Vaishnavas. Vaishnavas have nothing to do with the other planetary systems. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, yeah. So I know we have read earlier, like we have those 14 planets and how what different lokas are at different levels, right? And the highest in the planetary system is, which is the highest lok?
Satyalok, Vishnulok.
Satyalok, yeah. Satyalok, which is also known as Brahmalok. Well, Lord Brahma resides in Satyalok, which is the 14th planet, highest 14th planet. The bottommost being Patal, ours is 7th, yeah, Bhulok. And then above us, we have 6 more loks. But beyond all this, there is a Vaikuntha lok, yeah, and all the Vaishnavas, the Bhakt, right? People believing in Bhakti Yoga, they believe in going to Vaikuntha lok. They don't care about all these different lokas, but they just want to be devotee of Lord Vishnu is what is being mentioned here, yeah? That's what it means. Vaishnavas have nothing to do with other planetary systems. Their goal is to be in Bhakti and to be at Lord Vishnu's feet, lotus feet. So, Om Namaste Astu Bhagavan Narayana Vasudevadi Purush Mahapurush Mahanubhav Param Mangal Param Kalyana Param Karunik Keval Jagdadhar Loke Kanath Sarveshwar Lakshminath Param Hans Parivraj Ke Hai Paramenatma Atma Yoga Samadhina Paribhavit Parisfut Paramhansh Dharmeno Dadhati Tarmam Kapatadvare Chite Pravrita Atmaloke Swayamupplabdha Nij Sukhanubhavo Bhavan. O Supreme Personality of Godhead, O Narayan, O Vasudev, original person, O most exalted person, supreme experience, welfare personified, O supreme benediction, supreme merciful and changeless, O support of the cosmic manifestation, sole proprietor of all planetary systems, master of everything, and husband of the goddess of fortune, your lordship is realized by the topmost sannyasis who wander about the world to preach Krishna consciousness, fully absorbed in samadhi through bhakti yoga. Because their minds are concentrated upon you, they can receive the conception of your personality in their fully purified hearts. When the darkness in their hearts is completely eradicated and you are revealed to them, the transcendental bliss they enjoy is the transcendental form of your lordship. No one but such persons can realize you. Therefore, we simply offer you our respectful obeisances. Yeah. So in this manner, Devatas are glorifying Lord Vishnu. And again, nice purport. You read Tarun.
One second. The Supreme Personality of Godhead has numerous transcendental names pertaining to different grades of revelation to various grades of devotees and transcendentalists. When he is realized in his impersonal form, he is called the Supreme Brahman. When realized as the Paramatma, he is called Antaryami. And when he expands himself in different forms of material creation, he is called Shiro Dakshai Vishnu, Garbho Dakshai Vishnu, and Karno Dakshai Vishnu. When he is realized as Vasudeva, Sankarsana, Pradyumna, and Aniruddha, the Chaturvyuhu who are beyond the 3 forms of Vishnu is the Vaikuntha Narayana. Above realization of Narayana is realization of Baldeva, and above that is realization of Krishna. All these realizations are possible when one engages fully in devotional service. The covered core of one's heart is then completely open to receiving an understanding of the Supreme Personality of Godhead in his various forms. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Yeah, the important part which is mentioned here is all these realizations are possible when one engages fully in devotional service, right? And then we had also read earlier about the Kshirodakshaya Vishnu, the Garbhodakshaya Vishnu, and Kanodakshaya Vishnu. Yeah. Nisha?
दूरवबोध इव तवायं विहारयोगो यद शरणो शरीर इदमनवेक्षितास्म समवाय आत्मनैवाविक्रियमाणेन सगुणमगुणः सृजसि पासि हरसि. O Lord, you need no support, and although you have no material body, you do not need cooperation from us. Since you are the cause of the cosmic manifestation and you supply its material ingredients without being transformed, you create, maintain, and annihilate the cosmic manifestation by yourself. Nevertheless, although you appear engaged in material activity, you are transcendental to all material qualities. Consequently, these transcendental activities of yours are extremely difficult to understand. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Yeah. So no one, including Devatas, can really understand the activities of Lord Narayan. Yeah. Prem?
अथ तत्र भवान् किं गुण किं देवदत्त वदी गुण विसर्ग पतितः पारतंत्र्येण स्वकृत कुशलम फलमुपादात्याहोत्स विदाराम उपशमशीलम समजस सदर्शनम उदास्ति इति हवाम न विद्याम. These are our inquiries. The ordinary conditioned soul is subject to the material laws, and he thus receives the fruits of his actions. Does your lordship, like an ordinary human being, exist within this material world in a body produced by the material modes? Do you enjoy or suffer the good and or bad results of actions under the influence of time, past work, and so forth? Or, on the contrary, are you present here only as a neutral witness who is self-sufficient, free from all material desires, and always full of spiritual potency? We certainly cannot understand your actual position. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So Devatas are saying to Lord Narayan is that we actually cannot understand your actual position. And they are asking all these questions, right? And again, very nice purport. So let's read this. Hare Krishna, Sachin.
Hare Krishna. In Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says that he descends to this material world for two purposes, namely, Paritrāṇaya sadhunam vinashaya cha dushkritam, to relieve the devotees and kill demons or non-devotees. These two kinds of actions are the same for the absolute truth. When the Lord comes to punish the demons, he bestows his favor upon them, and similarly, when he delivers his devotees and gives them relief, he also bestows his favor. Thus, the Lord bestows his favor equally upon the conditioned souls. When a conditioned soul gives relief to others, he acts piously, and when he gives trouble to others, he acts impiously. But the Lord is neither pious nor impious. He is always full in his spiritual potency, by which he shows equal mercy to the punishable and the protectable. The Lord is apapa vidham. He is never contaminated by the reactions of so-called sinful activities. When Krishna was present on this earth, he killed many inimical non-devotees, but they all received sharupya. In other words, they returned to their original spiritual bodies. One who does not know the Lord's position says that God is unkind to him but merciful to others. Actually, the Lord says in Bhagavad Gita 9.29, Samoham sarva bhuteshu na name dvesho sti na priyah. I am equal to everyone, no one is my enemy and no one is my friend. But he also says, Ye bhajanti tu mama bhaktya mai te teshu chapi aham. If one becomes my devotee and fully surrenders unto me, I give him special attention. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So the most important part of this is, of course, as we know in Srimad Bhagavatam Gita, right? Lord says He is equal to everyone, but the important part is says that if one becomes my devotee and fully surrenders unto me, I give him special attention. Yeah, and fully surrender is doing full devotional service. Yeah, Ajay.
न हि विरोध उभयं भगवत परिमित गुण 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 गण ईश्वरे नवग्राम ग्राम ग्रामा मृत्यु अवर्चीन विकल्प विकल्प वितर्क वितर्क विचार प्रभार प्रमाणम भास सकृत शास्त्र कलिलान्तः कर्णाश्र दुर्वग्रहवादिनां विवादानवसर उपरत समस्त मायामये केवल एवात्मन माया मंत्रधार्यो को नर्थो दुर्घट इव भवति स्वरूप पद्याभावात्. O Supreme Personality of Godhead, all contradictions can be reconciled in you. O Lord, since you are the Supreme Person, the reservoir of unlimited spiritual qualities, the Supreme Controller, your unlimited glories are inconceivable to the conditioned souls. Many modern theologians argue about right and wrong without knowing what is actually right. Their arguments are always false and their judgments inconclusive because they have no authorized evidence with which to gain knowledge of you. Because their minds are agitated by scriptures containing false conclusions, they are unable to understand the truth concerning you. Furthermore, because of polluted eagerness to arrive at the right conclusion, their theories are incapable of revealing you, who are transcendental to their material conceptions. You are the one without a second, and therefore in you contradictions like doing and not doing, happiness and distress are not contradictory. Your potency is so great that it can do and undo anything as you like. With the help of your potency, what is impossible for you? Since there is no duality in your constitutional positions, you can do everything by the influence of your energy. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. And again, as we saw, right, all devatas are glorifying Lord Vishnu. Lord Vishnu has given them darshan. Pavan?
Sama visama matinam matam anusarasi yatha rajju kandaha sarpadi dhyam. A rope causes fear for a bewildered person who considers it a snake, but not for a person with proper intelligence who knows it is to be only a rope. Similarly, you, as a super soul in everyone's heart, inspire fear or fearlessness according to one's intelligence, but in you there is no duality. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Okay.
स एव हि पुनः सर्ववस्तूनि वस्तुस्वरूपः सर्वेश्वरः सकलजगत्कारणभूतः सर्वप्रत्यगात्मत्वात् सर्वगुणाभासोपलक्षित एक एव पर्यशेषितः. With deliberation, one will see the Supreme Soul, although manifested in different ways, is actually the basic principle of everything. The total material energy is the cause of material manifestation, but the material energy is caused by him. Therefore, he is the cause of all causes, the manifester of intelligence and the senses. He is perceived as supersoul of everything. Without him, everything would be dead. You, as that supersoul, the supreme controller, are the only one remaining. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Yeah, so of course, Devatas continue to pray, Lord Vishnu, yeah, Sarveshwara, Sakal Jagat Karan Karana Bhuta. And look. And actually, it's a nice purpose, so let's read that. Prem.
The words Sarva Vastuni Vastu Sarvarupa indicate that the Supreme Lord is the active principle of everything, as described in the Brahmana Samhita 535. Eko Ayasu Rachitam Jagat Anda Kotim Yak Shaktir Asti Jagat Anda Chaya Yadanta Andadantara Stha Paramanu Chayantra Stham Govindam Adi Purusham Tam Aham Bhajami. I worship the personality of Godhead, Govinda, who enters the existence of every universe and every atom by one of his plenary portions, and thus manifests his infinite energy throughout the material creation. By his one plenary portion as Parmanu, Antaryami, the Lord is all-pervading throughout the unlimited universes. He is the Pratyak, or Antaryami, of all living entities. The Lord says in Bhagavad Gita 13.3, Kshetre Janam Chapi Mam Vidhi Sarva Kshetru Kshatreshu Bharata. O scion of Bharata, you should understand that I am also the knower in all bodies. Because the Lord is the super soul, he is the active principle of every living entity and even the atom. Dantara Stha Parmanu Chayantara Stham. He is the actual reality. According to various stages of intelligence, one realizes the presence of the Supreme in everything through the manifestations of his energy. The entire world is permeated by the three gunas, and one can understand his presence according to one's mode of material nature. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you. Nisha. Can you see?
Hey, so कुछ हो गया।
Font.
एक
फॉन्ट बढ़ाना है क्या?
मेरे से कुछ हो गया।
अच्छा, कोई नहीं, यू फिक्स इट, तब तक कोई पढ़ लेता है। सचिन।
अथ ह वाव तव महिमामृत रस समुद्र विप्रुषः सकृद वलिढया स्वमनसि निष्यन्द मानन नवरत सुखेन विस्मारित दृष्ट श्रुत विषय सुखले शाभासाः परम भगवता एकांतितो तिनो भगवती सर्वभूत प्रिय सुहृदि सर्वात्मनि निरंतरम निवृत्त मनसः कथमु ह वा एते मधुमथन पुनः स्वार्थ कुशला ह्यात्म प्रिय सुहृतः साधवस्तव चरणा चरणाम्बुजा नुसेवां विसृजान्ति न यत्र पुनरयं संसार पर्यावर्तः. Therefore, O killer of the Madhu demon, incessant transcendental bliss flows in the minds of those who have even once tasted but a drop of the nectar from the ocean of your glories. Such exalted devotees forget the tiny reflection of so-called material happiness produced from the material senses of sight and sound. Free from all desires, such devotees are the real friends of all living entities, offering their minds unto you and enjoying transcendental bliss. They are expert in achieving the real goal of life. O Lord, you are the sole and dear friend of such devotees who never need return to this material world. How could they give up engagement in your devotional service? Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Yeah. So very important thing mentioned here. Devatas are glorifying Lord Vishnu, saying transcendental bliss flows in the minds of those who have even once tasted but a drop of the nectar from the ocean of your glories. And here all Devatas are glorifying Lord Vishnu. Yeah. And let's just do one more shlok, Nisha.
त्रिभुवनात्म भवन त्रिविक्रम त्रिनयन त्रिलोक मनोहरा अनुभाव तवेव विभूतयो दीति जदनु जायश्चापि तेषां मुपक्रम समयो यमिति स्वात्ममायया सुरनर मृगमिश्रित जलचराकृतिभिर्यथापराधं दण्डं दण्डधर तदर्थ एवमेनमपि भगवज्जहि त्वाष्ट्रमुत यदि मन्यसे. O Lord, O personified three worlds, Father of the three worlds, O strength of the three worlds, in the form of the Vaman incarnation, O three-eyed form of Narsimha Deva, O most beautiful person within the three worlds, everything and everyone, including human beings and even the Daitya demons and Danavs, is but an expansion of your energy. O supremely powerful one, you have always appeared in your forms as various incarnations to punish the demons as soon as they become very powerful. You appear as Lord Vamandev, Lord Ram, Lord Krishna. You appear sometimes as an animal like Lord Boar, sometimes a mixed incarnation like Lord Narsimha Deva and Lord Hayagriva, and sometimes an aquatic like Lord Fish and Lord Tortoise. Assuming such various forms, you have always punished the demons and Danavs. We therefore pray that your Lordship appear today as another incarnation, if you so desire, to kill the great demon Vṛtrāsura. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Yeah. So as we can see, Devatas are continuously glorifying, praying to Lord Vishnu. Yeah, because they are afraid of Vṛtrāsura demon. Yeah. So we're going to pause here. And as we know, it's Kartik month. So every Monday we'll do the Damodar Ashtakam. Yeah. Generally, they say that it's good to do the Damodar Ashtakam every day. But any kind of devotional service, which is Shravanam, Kirtanam, which is done during Kartik month, multiplies multifold, is what is mentioned. Yeah. Okay, so we are going to hear Damodar Ashtakam. Yeah.
Yashodaviyolukhaladhavamana Param Vrishtam Adyantato Dhrutagopya Rudantam Muhurnetra Yugam Vrijantam Karam Bhoja Yugmena Satam Kanetra Rudantam Muhurnetra Yugam Vrijantam Karam Bhoja Yugmena Satam Kanetra Muhushvasakam patrirekakanta Teta Braham Damodaram Bhaktivedanta Muhushvasakam patrirekakanta Teta Braham Damodaram Bhaktivedanta Triksvalila Virananda Kunde Svagosham Nimajantam Akyapayantam Viti Triksvalila Virananda Kunde Svagosham Nimajantam Akyapayantam Tadiyashitagneshu bhaktir-chitatva Puna prematastab satta-vritti-vande Tadiyashitagneshu bhaktir-chitatva Puna prematastab satta-vritti-vande Idam teva purnata gopala sada me manasya virashtam kimande Idam teva purnata gopala sada me manasya virashtam kimande Vedante Mukambojam Madhyantanilai Vritam Kundalai Snekta Raktaischa Gopya Vedante Mukambojam Madhyantanilai Vritam Kundalai Snekta Raktaischa Gopya Muhuschamritam Vimbarakatam me Manasya virastam malam lakshalabhay Muhuschamritam Vimbarakatam me Manasya virastam malam lakshalabhay Namo Devada Modananta Vishnu Prasida Prabhu Shamamagyam Vidakshidrisha Kuberatmajavada Mujjaiva Yalpa Toya Mochita Bhakti Bhajao Kritau Cha Kuberatmajavada Mujjaiva Yalpa Toya Mochita Bhakti Bhajao Kritau Cha Tata prema bhaktim swakam me prayacha Namo shegraho me stidamodhareva Tata prema bhaktim swakam me prayacha Namo shegraho me stidamodhareva Studame Spuraditidame Tvadiyodarayata Vishwasyadame Namaste Studame Spuraditidame Tvadiyodarayata Vishwasyadame Namo Radhikaya Twadhyaya Namo Nantalilaya Devaya Turyam Namo Radhikaya Twadhyaya Namo Nantalilaya Devaya Turyam Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Guru Radhe Damodar Bhagwan ki jai.
Yeah.
It's very nice Damodar Ashtakam. And we'll see you tomorrow, 9:30 p.m.
Yep.
Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.